Hello and welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Anthony Towns and I'm the instructor of the Northwestern Jazz Ensemble. This full year course offers instruction on advanced instrumental jazz technique, score reading, score study, and the performance of classic jazz, modern jazz, and commercial music. This course is rich in the study of jazz theory and harmony to facilitate each student to become proficient in basic jazz improvisation. This group often has out-of-school performances which may require after-school rehearsals beyond the VPA school day. The charts before you are the Prince George's County Instrumental Music Performance Rubric and the Instrumental Music Performance Assessment Rubric. The chart on your left, which is the Performance Rubric, is a detailed breakdown of each category in which students will be scored, which tells how we arrive at their grades. On your right is the Performance Assessment Rubric, which is the shorter version of the categories that we use. Students may score from 0 to 4 points, with 4 being the best and 0 being obviously not the best. At the end of that, add up all of the categories together and divide by the number of categories that there are to arrive at the final grade. Attendance. We will be holding live in-person sessions during period 2B, which occurs on the B day at 9:50 a.m. to 11:15 a.m. Attendance will be taken at the beginning of each class. If a class is missed, parents must provide the attendance office and I with documentation to acknowledge the absence. I will be entering at least 2 grades per week. There are 3 categories. Assessments are 40% of the grade, classwork is 30% of the grade, and independent assignment, which has replaced homework, is now 30% of the grade. Once an assignment is graded, students can redo it for an improved grade. Live performances, however, cannot be made up in that manner. No resubmissions will be accepted in the final week that grades are due, whether that be for progress reports or for quarterly grades. Assignments and assessments. Each quarter will consist of scales and arpeggios, jazz improvisation techniques, and jazz literature. Sheet music will be posted in Google Classroom as much as possible to cut down on the physical exchange of materials during the COVID-19 pandemic. The classroom code is listed in the middle of the slide below. Each concept will become a recorded assessment or a live performance at the end of the work period, which will be at the end of a quarter or the end of a semester. Currently, there are performances and assessments scheduled for every quarter. Instruments and associated accessories are some of the materials that are needed for the class. A professional model instrument is preferred for this course. However, an intermediate instrument will do. A student model instrument will not be sufficient for this coursework. Students will also need a combination metronome and tuner, preferably the Korg TM60, and the contact mic, which allows the student to tune without being interrupted by the sound from other students. They also need iReal Pro. It is an app that can be downloaded to a phone or a tablet from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. This app provides a rhythm section for independent rehearsal and retails for roughly $12.99. Finally, students in this course will need a book published by Hal Leonard Corporation called The Real Book. This Real Book is a massive arsenal of jazz music that can be found on music websites or on Amazon.com for $39 roughly. Please look for more information on the VPA website and at VPA Night next week, October 14th, 2021 from 7 to 9 p.m. Parent-teacher conferences will take place this coming Monday, October 11th, and need to be scheduled between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. Here is contact information for me, Anthony.Towns@PGCPS, or you can reach me and parents are welcome to join the Remind app. You may download it also from the App Store or from the Google Play Store. Below that is the class name, and it is case sensitive. After you have the app downloaded, if you don't want to go through putting in the class name and code, you can simply text 81010 to @VPABand2. Thank you for attending Back to School Night. I look forward to hearing from you soon.